Hi everyone, back again. It's Booktastic Tuesday, and today are my absolute favorite series, and that's our Kane Miller series, the one that comes with all those plushes. So today I'm going to talk about two of our household favorites, and that's Cordelia and Jonathan James and the Whatif Monster. So Kane Miller has all her books that we have are basically from the heart, and they teach some valuable life lesson at whatever age is appropriate for your child. So the two that we're focusing on today is instilling self-confidence and not caring about what other people think about you and just being you, and that's Cordelia. So I want to read a couple lines to you from her. We have a plush doll that also goes with this. This book is $6.99, and I believe there's also a hardcover as well that's a little bit more expensive. But I just wanted to read a couple things to you. So it's about this little girl, and she believes she can fly, and nobody else believed her. So she had all these very high spirits, and she thought she could fly. She had like these elaborate stories in the beginning of everywhere she was going, and she was just such a happy little girl until people started doubting her, and people are like, "You can't fly. What are you talking about?" So then she started, of course, getting blue and second-guessing herself and not thinking that she could really do what she was able to do. So I'm going to read a little bit about this. So it says, "They didn't see her sing and play. They didn't see her fly. No one would believe in her. They didn't even try. She used lots of ways, as many as she could find, to explain what was possible, but no one changed their mind. No one seemed to listen. No one seemed to care. When Cordelia explained how she flew in the air, they said that she was silly. They said that she was wrong. They made Cordelia doubt who she'd been all along. As the words filled with her in her head, her heart began to sink. Does who you are depend on what other people think?" That line right there is so incredibly true about our young children, that we need to instill and empower them not to care what other people think about them. So I want to flip back to the back of the book. So this is another one of my favorites after she kind of goes through this whole blue series about how she's feeling because other people are doubting her. Then she starts to realize something. She remembered who she was and that she loved to fly. As the doubts of others fell away, she rose into the sky. Cordelia began to fly again, to sing and play and soar, because what others thought didn't matter anymore. And then you can see her flying. And the book goes on after that about how everything is totally okay. Just think what you want to and do you. So next up is Jonathan James and the Whatif Monster. This is a super cute book. This is all kind of revolving around what ifs and the fear and anxiety that become. It's about this little boy, Jonathan James, and he's got this what if monster in his head that keeps saying, you know, what if these bad things happen to you? Don't even try it because something's going to happen. Well, obviously Jonathan James, of course, I'm sure you know, gets over these fears, and the what if monster kind of just goes away. So it walks him through in the very beginning about not trying anything new whatsoever and just being so afraid, and then he realizes these things. What if I climb to the top of that tree and I never slip or skin up a knee? And what if I jump right into that pool and everyone thinks I look really cool? And what if baseball is nothing but fun and I end up hitting a triple home run? And what if my drawing goes up on the wall and everyone thinks it's the best one of all? So this book, guys, is seriously one of my favorites, and the plush that comes with this one is the What If Monster. So it's super cute to give to somebody as a gift, to pair the book up with the plush toy, and that way if a child has anxiety, they can cuddle up with that toy as well. But every kid goes through some type of fear, especially at a younger age, and there's nothing better to have a book to support that and to help us explain to them that everything is going to be okay, because it's so hard as parents, I feel like, sometimes to get onto that level of your child and to be able to explain something. So why even do that if we can let books do it for us, right? Well, maybe not just why, but this can help us. So which one do we think, guys? Cordelia? Or are we thinking Jonathan James and the What If Monster? Comment below on what you guys think. They both are $6.99. All right, guys, thanks.